this would never happen. We'd be talking about it 20 years from now if we went your route, and it would never happen. And it could be what we needed. They can't get a nuclear weapon. We cannot. I'm sure you agree with that.
Let me focus on that. Can't get a nuclear weapon. We had a deal under which they were blocked from getting a nuclear weapon. The first paragraph said, Iran reaffirms that it will never
that ran out.
Acquire or develop. No, the first paragraph said they will never acquire, develop, or purchase a nuclear weapon. Donald Trump tore it up. He tore it up, alienating our allies, pushing our erstwhile adversaries, Russia and China, away, and allowing Iran to sprint. Then Donald Trump obliterated their program. According to him, 6 months ago, they were not on a path to getting a nuclear weapon that raised any imminent threat to the United States, suggesting the need for this invasion.
I mean, how many times are we going to negotiate? Another administration comes in. Iran, meanwhile, is like smiling and laughing as the pallets of cash arrive under some administrations and
you say pallets of cash.
I think at some point, the talking is over. That listening to nodding and John Kerry, pretending that there's a strong, enforceable agreement. Sooner or later, you just say, you know what? We need to make sure this doesn't happen for the good of the world and stop the negotiating and allowing them to lie, dissemble, continue to kill Americans and cause trouble in the entire area.
Joe, you're misrepresenting it. There was a deal,
okay.
And when Donald Trump wanted to tear up the diplomatic deal, he asked his Secretary of Defense, Jim Mattis, his Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson. They said, stay in the deal because it's working. Donald Trump abandoned diplomacy, and now our service members are dying as a result. Iran has shown that it will reach a deal to block its nuclear path. Donald Trump prefers war, and he doesn't want to come to Congress to ask permission. And so it is Venezuela, it's the Pacific, it's Caribbean, it's Nigeria, it's Iran. Hey, maybe it's Greenland, Cuba, Mexico, Colombia next. We've got
Senator,
he
may not have. I mean, we're talking about the. Just interesting coda here, just kind of quickly on this.